It takes more than just city council meetings to run a city. Employees work tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure the needs and wants of its residents and their visitors are met. Here are some of their stories in protecting our community. On this edition of Inside Vegas, come along as the city deals with a nonprofit club that has had recent run-ins with law enforcement for violent crimes, investigates a massage parlor accused of being a front for prostitution, and deals with the ongoing dispute between short-term rental operators and the neighbors who say they are nothing but party houses invading their quiet communities.
I'm with the city. I'm posting our letter of revocation for their license. Right. And so they shouldn't be operating anymore.
Sure. They got a new girl in. Everything started to change a little bit, and it looked like she was trying to live here. And
it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to allow another massage establishment in here. Right. But chances are, once one of these closes down, another one's going to apply. So it's up to you as the property owner whether or not you want to allow that in here.
I don't mind the massage as much as long as it's legal and if doing things the right way, I'm okay with it.
Right.
I don't want, I don't want any prostitution. I don't want.
Yeah. Well, that's essentially what was their downfall. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
This suite is set up really nice for a massage parlor. So if if that's what it is, it is. But they're going to have to do it the right way.
This seems to target the Ogden, a luxury condominium complex a block away from Fremont Street. The Ogden CC&Rs don't have any language regarding short-term rentals. A vote is underway to create an amendment. The HOA president says that should be the focus.
After the October 1 Metro report came out, actually before that, we kind of knew that the Las Vegas shooter had stayed at the Ogden, unfortunately, and that set in motion a chain of events where we discovered that there were at least up to 40 unlicensed, illegal Airbnbs operating. And I found this out on the day of my move-in, and it was horrifying. And it was something that I started noticing as the months were going on, is that too many people coming through the building who had no idea who they were. In the pool area, they would create a mess. It just had kind of like a party atmosphere like you'd find at the Hard Rock Hotel or something like that. But it was my house. I'd like to just see one unit. It's manageable. It's fine. We know the operators. They live in Las Vegas. Most of these operators don't live in Las Vegas.
All right, good luck to you. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
And now we're on to agenda item 55, bill number 218-58. Councilman Anthony, would you like the bill read?
Yes, Mayor. An ordinance to amend LVMC 19.12.70 to limit short-term residential rentals to dwelling units that are owner-occupied, have no more than 3 bedrooms, and are not closer than 660 feet to another short-term residential rental.
Thank you very much. And I think what we're going to do here first, I have a small group of comments, which we will get to.
I'm here today to ask you to protect affordable housing and vote for the short-term rental ordinance before you today.
I oppose any bans on short-term rentals.
This ordinance actually fits the intent of what the short-term rental industry was designed to do.
The savings by opting for a short-term rental over a traditional room benefit the local economy through increased disposable income.
Everyone in this room knows that to commercialize a neighborhood with these short-term rentals is a wrong thing to do.
We have lots of empty bedrooms all over the valley. This is a good use of our resources.
90% of them are being operated illegally. I'm sorry. If you want to do something, do it legally.
I think changing it is not going to fix things. We have to think about how we're policing it.
On behalf of my neighbors and the Rainbow Family Park Neighborhood Association, we urge you to support this bill.
Clamping down on short-term rentals is not helping your nuisance situation.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so we are done.
My motion is, which you've probably been waiting for a long time, to approve bill number 2018-58.
So please vote and please post.
Thank you.
Wow.
it's possible we may have another amendment. We'll see what happens in the future. But the best eyes and ears are the residents. They're really the people that help us enforce compliance.
And it's for their benefit.
And it is for the benefit. Good morning, Mayor and Council members. So at the September 5th City Council meeting, staff was asked to come back to this meeting to provide a status update on the progress made by the Elks Perron Lodge. I'm here to report that unfortunately they were not as far along as they had stated to City Council on September 5th. At that meeting, they had stated to all of us that they were ready to go. They had the security plan. So they are definitely moving forward, but they're not quite there yet. We're still working with them.
Thank you. So we'll figure it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
New at 11, an Elks Lodge in West Las Vegas was shut down by Metro after a shooting back in June.
The social organization reopened earlier this month after meeting 20 requirements by the city of Las Vegas to welcome people again.
This first week was a test to really see whether or not we were going to be able to withstand all the additional costs that we've incurred.
The lodge met various conditions to open the doors again with a focus on security.
These 16 cameras, you can see that these are all our exterior cameras. These are 5,000 lumens LED lighting, so we have this around the whole exterior of the building. We replaced that camera and put a different camera. That's the camera down here that we were having problems with. Since we put the one with the dome over it, we haven't had any additional problems. We're trying to do what we need to do.
That includes keeping communication lines open with the city and Metro Police to keep the lodge a safe place for all.